it. Don't answer the door tonight, even if it knocks. Because some doors don't lead outside, they lead in. And once it knocks back, it already knows your name. I live alone in a small apartment, 3rd floor. It's an old building with thin walls, the kind of place where you hear everything. Every cough from next door, every argument from the floor below. So when the knocking started, I heard it perfectly clearly. Every single night, at exactly 2:41 a.m., someone knocks on my door. 3 slow knocks, not loud, not urgent, almost polite, as if it's patiently waiting for permission to be let in. I never gave it. The first night, I stumbled out of bed, heart pounding, and squinted through the peephole. The hallway was empty, just the flickering overhead light and silence. The second night, it happened again. Same 3 knocks, same exact time. I checked the peephole again, my breath held tight in my chest. Nothing. No footsteps receding down the hall. No ding from the elevator. Just a heavy, thick silence. Standing right outside my door, waiting, on the 3rd night, I was ready. I sat on the floor, my back against the wall, staring at the door. At 2:41 a.m., the knocking started, but this time it knocked back from inside my apartment. I froze, every muscle in my body locking up. The sound came from my bedroom door, just down the short hallway. 3 slow, deliberate knocks from the other side, my own bedroom door. I couldn't breathe. My voice was a dry whisper when I finally managed to ask, "Who's there?" For a long moment, there was only silence. Then a voice replied. It was my voice. Perfectly calm, perfectly clear, perfectly mine. It said, "Open the door." My phone vibrated in my hand, the screen lighting up the dark hallway. A notification from my front door security camera. Motion detected. My fingers were trembling so badly I almost dropped the phone. The live feed opened. I was standing there, on the screen in the hallway outside my own apartment, staring directly into the camera lens, smiling, but I was still here huddled in the hallway. Then, the thing on the screen, the thing that looked exactly like me, raised its hand and knocked 3 times on my own front door. At the same moment, the knocks echoed from my bedroom door again, louder this time. And then, just as suddenly as it started, all the knocking stopped. Complete and utter silence. It was too quiet, the kind of quiet that feels wrong, that presses in on you. My bedroom door, the one that had been knocking from the inside, slowly creaked open. I couldn't see anything inside, just darkness. As my eyes adjusted, I saw something on the floor, just over the threshold. A small, folded piece of paper. With my heart in my throat, I crawled over and picked it up. The handwriting was neat, precise. Mine, it read, "Thank you for letting me in." The police said no one broke in. The locks were fine. No forced entry, no fingerprints that weren't mine. They were about to leave, chalking it up to a prank or a bad dream. But as the last officer was walking out, he stopped and turned back to me. He looked confused. He asked me one thing. Why do you have two sets of footprints leading out of your apartment and only one leading back in? And tonight, the knocking is back.